Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andriano and my registration number is A1M218013. So in this video, I want to talk to all of you, to explain to all of you about my topic. So it's about linguistic relativity. So do you know what is linguistic relativity? Anyone know about this? So let me tell to all of you. So linguistic relativity has a meaning as reality of an object understood that linguistic is distinguished by the speaker of society. Language assumes that its characteristics and culture norms influence each other. Language influence culture and culture influence language. So before we talk more about this, so firstly we should focus to the definition of two parts, language and culture. So let go to the first one. The first one is language. So guys, do you know what the definition of language? I think all of you know about this because we talk with language, we communicate, we share information, and etc. So, uh, but in this video, let me define all of you with the definition from expert. So the first one is according to 31. He states that language is an arbitrary system in the form of sound to communicate or to cooperate. Then, according to Keraf, he states that language is a communication tool used by a society in the form of sound that is produced by human utterance tools. Okay, move to the second one. The second one is culture. How about culture? Do you know what its definition? Definition of culture, I mean. So, culture is all the things studied and experienced together socially by members of community. So, guys, it's not just about accumulate of habit and manner, but it's also about organized system of behavior. Culture assumes that encompass all aspects both in the form of product, material or non-material, including language. So guys, we know together language live within communities that used by people to communicate and then to cooperate. Okay, good. And the existence of language depends on the culture, what happened in society, what the behavior, ability in community in society. So we can say culture around language will affect the language. So therefore, language is the points of culture. The parts of culture, I'm sorry. The parts of culture, their relationship is subordinative that language is under culture. Abdul Chair stated that language is characters unique and have the relationship between the culture of community. So that's why when we want to learn new language, second language or other language, we should learn the culture too. Such as when we want to learn English, you should know the culture of in London, in UK, in US, and etc. So that's the point, guys. That's the point. Remember that. So for example, I have simple example for my hometown that in Bahasa we know that called word kita that refers to in English we refers to you and I, such as in Bahasa. But in my country, my hometown language in Muna, it refers to intaidi that refers that refers to people, but it is also used to refers to you, that the polite way to say you, such as for example, intaidi minohai, kita orang apa, not kamu orang apa. I mean, kita both you and I, but it's the polite way to say you. Use intaidi, I mean. Talk about language relativity. Uh, it's the background of this hypothesis, this theory is Sapir-Whorf's hypothesis. Their hypothesis that it has the relationship between language, culture, and human mind. Although some experts object this hypothesis, this theory, but the existence of the term of linguistic theory, especially in sociolinguistics in this course, it is quite influential. Boas, Sapir, and Whorf stated that people speak with a different way because they have different they think different, I mean. They think different because their language offer a way of expressing the world around them in different ways too. So guys, that's the point. That's the point of language relativity. We speak different because we think different, and the language and the culture is get the relationship that language influence culture and culture influence language. That's the point, guys. So I think that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you understand with this topic. And if you don't understand and you have a question, please comment below. I'm waiting for your comment. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.